Majority of marketers get stuck in their online businesses because they don't have strategy. They, instead of actually attracting the right kind of people to them, they repel them by what they do and how they do it. Or if you're actively actually reaching out and connecting with your leads, with your tribe, you are stuck in that friend zone and you're not getting to the next step. So today I want to show you how you can connect with your leads, not only how you can get new leads, but also how to react, how to reach out, and how to connect with them without being spammy and weird. Coming up. Welcome back to another video. Lenka Gatsala from growwithlenka.com, helping you hit your online breakthrough. In my videos, we talk about online businesses, how to make money online, how to become the next online star, and passive income and complete lifestyle transformation. So if those are the topics you are interested in, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button to get notified when new videos are out. When I started out with online businesses, it was 2016. I already ran an online marketing agency and I had previous experience, about 8 years in online marketing. So I felt I would be doing fine, that I know exactly what to do. I had excellent mentors, excellent trainings behind me, but still I was stuck for such a long time, months and months with zero sales, and I had no idea what I'm doing wrong. The moment I started to really become coachable and learn the specific things we need for our industry as affiliate network marketers or other niches that you are in, other activities that you do online, that moment I've started to have results. But at that moment, a big journey has actually started. I always wanted that leverage. I loved affiliate marketing. That's what I started with. But I wanted that leverage, how I don't have to be on the phone. Because when I started, I was actually doing coaching calls and a lot of closing on the phone. That's what I've been good at, even though back those years, my English wasn't as fluent. And for many years, I have not been talking in English, being that my second language. So it was a little bit harder, discouraging maybe, but I still went for it. And it was working. However, there was no leverage and it was so time consuming. And when I started, I really wanted that time freedom. That was my priority because I wanted to spend time on the things I want to do with my family. So I had to pretty fast figure out how to really stand out among other marketers. And even today, those years that have passed, it's getting more crowded. There's much more competition and so many more people not doing it right way usually, but so many more people come into the space and it gets crowded. So how do you stand out among the other people? How you can really talk to more people without leaving phone, without spending so much time on your phone, and what to do so you don't have to use those copy and paste messages, scripts, and salesy things that a lot of companies still teach. Even today, I still meet people, they struggle with their sponsors and appliance telling them not to use social media. They still teach sampling and flyers and stands because that's what's been working for them. And if that's the way you want to build your business, go for it. But if you're the person who wants to really build a business online using social media and online tools and have it as much automated as possible, then these tips will be for you. First, you need to understand that when you jump into online businesses, you will have to change a few things. Whether you already have an organization, already have a business, or you are brand new and you're just starting out, you will have to do things a little bit differently. First, and I'm sure you've heard of that already, you need to be marketing you. Not your company, not your products. That's what you're taught. You have to show off more products. You have to show what you do, that you're the leader of the company. That's only branding the company. You need to be marketing you. And the magic pill is valuable, meaningful relationships. This is relationship business, and you can build it without spending 10, 15, 20 hours a day on your phone or computer. The problem I find with people is they spend too much time on social media scrolling without the right daily method of operations, the strategy, the activity steps that will help them to get new high quality leads and connections on a daily basis. Let me know below in the comments, what is it that you do right now to collect your leads? What do you do and how you do it? Do you have a strategy? Comment down below. Do you have a strategy for lead generation? What is lead? Lead is anyone who has engaged with your content. They liked, they comment, they watched your videos. In stories on Facebook and Instagram, you can see who actually watched and reacted to your stories. It could be someone who has opted in, meaning put their contacts, name, email, maybe phone, to the thing you were offering. They wanted to see more information about what you are offering. Lead is someone who is interested in your content and value you have provided to that person. Let me show you something I have actually learned recently, and I really liked the idea, so I implemented it and got really good results. So what I recommend to use is something called Linktree, LINTR.ee, where you can have your links to multiple places. You can promote your Facebook profile, Facebook page, Facebook group. Don't overcrowd it. What I recommend is you put targeted links to places where people want to actually log into. It can be to your blog, to your website, to your opportunity, to trainings, courses, whatever products that you're offering. It can be webinars, it can be to use typeform.com, where you can do polls and quizzes and questionnaires, forms, where, for example, I have in my Linktree, the link to that is below the video in the comments as well. You can look, there's work with me section where you have questions where I actually see what that person is interested in. If they want to work with me, they fill in few questions and I get back to them. Everything is stored. You can connect that form to your autoresponder, or you can have Google document or whatever that you want, wherever you want to store your contacts and work with your leads. Easy way how you can have even multiple forms. There's a free version and paid version. In the paid one, you can have multiple of these Linktree forms. That way, if you have different niches, different areas where you want to be sending people out. If you have one for customers, one for business opportunity, one for coaching. If you have some courses of your own that you want to promote, you can divide those forms in that pro version. So what you can, instead of promoting one link, you can promote this multiple places where people can actually opt in, and you can generate leads and you know exactly what that person was interested in. Therefore, my recommendation, instead of putting links to videos or to your websites and opportunities, you can have this Linktree options where people will click exactly on what they're interested in and tell you more how you can help them. Now let me help you with lead generation a little bit. In the past, when we take home-based businesses and affiliate marketing opportunities, you were told to create a list, call that list, even if you haven't spoken to that person for X amount of years. And on your social media or any contacts that you would have, cold market, warm market, you would just send them out and invite them, usually scripted messages, to your short videos where you present whatever that you want to offer to them. And guess what? This market is burned and you hardly get any results. What works instead is to attract people and communicate with them with posture. So you want to attract those people, react on their content where they actually hang out, and reach out to them. How do you do that? There's a formula that I've learned from Marine Simone. Have to give a huge credit on this one. Make 3 compliments, 3 direct messages in 3 days. How do you do that? It wasn't easier. Today you have Facebook and Instagram stories. When you actually react and comment on those stories, it goes directly to the message. So we can complement them, send them that way a direct or private message. You can go to their profiles, react on their posts, and talk to them. And you do that for 3 days. That way you create that warm market connection. Even if you don't want to, this is a formula how you will connect with that person in a way that they want to be your friend. And even on your stories, on both stories, as I've mentioned, you see who was watching and you can have a look who have seen your Facebook and Instagram story. That way you can reach out to them, connect, and start this complementing formula. You compliment, you direct message with them, you connect, and you don't need to do that for the entire day. If you create a Facebook stories and you connect with 10 new people a day, that's 300 new people. If you just watch people's stories or on Instagram, look for hashtags that you are interested in. It doesn't have to be in your niche. It's something that you are interested in. You want to see on Instagram. Go on those pages, look what people are talking about, look at their Instagram stories and connect through that direct message. Compliment those people on their posts, on their stories, and there's your connection. Keep track of those people. And you have 300 new leads every single month. That's a lot of people. Very easy, simple way how you can find and connect with quality leads. People you can create that meaningful relationship with. And your intention is not to sell, your intention is to connect and start a conversation, because it's not about them, it's maybe about who they know. They may know that rock star that will be working with you, that rock star customer that will give you tons of referrals because they'll have amazing story with your product. So don't try to push immediately. That person is not here for you to sell something to them. Make meaningful relationships. This is exactly what I do, how I connect with my leads without being spammy, using scripts and spending hours and hours every single day on social media. I focus on creating valuable content for my audience and connecting with people that I've attracted with the content, that are actually interested and learning from it. I love Facebook and Instagram stories because that exactly gets you immediately to their direct private messages. And Facebook is actually creating a new tool that is gonna launch pretty soon called Me New Friends that will help you to connect with like-minded people. That will be a tool that will save our lives as well. If you have any questions regarding lead generations, put that in the comments. More trainings on my Linktree/Lenka. Link is below in the comments. And I'm looking forward to talking to you in the next video.